Toy Story 4 has always been a weird thing for me. When Disney announced this film was being made, my first thought was, why? I was still curious and wanted to see what direction they were going to go with the franchise. For those who've been following me for a while, you know I did a mini vlog style review of this movie when it was out in theaters. But I've grown as a content creator, so now I wanted to redo that review and give you guys my thoughts today. Again, I thought Toy Story 4 was very unnecessary when it was announced. I was cool with the little one-off shorts they were doing because they were just standalone stories. I found the Halloween special and Party Stories Rex very funny. Toy Story 3 ended on such a high note for me, and I didn't really think anything else was needed to add to this universe. So was this strictly a cash grab, or did Pixar have more to say? Well, let's talk about it. Toy Story 4 starts off by answering a long-time question. What happened to Bo Peep? Well, it looks like she was sold or donated to another family. There's a pretty heartwarming scene in the beginning where Woody is forced to accept the harsh reality of toys being passed down or donated to other families. This somewhat sets the tone of the movie. Similar to Toy Story 3, 4 gives us a brief visual recap of Andy's life with Woody in the ending scene of Toy Story 3. Now our main kid is Bonnie, who was introduced in the last movie. Bonnie is starting kindergarten soon and is terrified, so Woody decides to sneak into her backpack for moral support. Eventually, Bonnie warms up and creates a new friend during arts and crafts. This new character name is Forky. He is a spork that has a drain cleaner for arms, popsicle stick for legs, and Play-Doh for a smile. Forky becomes a huge focus point for the movie. Forky believes that he is trash because he was created from items that will be found in the trash, but Forky means so much to Bonnie. Woody sees this and makes an effort to keep Forky out of the trash and back in Bonnie's arms. After orientation, Bonnie's parents decide to take a road trip, and this is where the movie really starts to pick up. What I noticed, the rest of the toys here really take a back seat and the movie focuses in on Woody and Forky. So one night, Forky jumps out the RV and Woody has to go get him. Now our adventure really begins. During this walk, Woody and Forky really connect, and I like seeing this. It's one of the standout scenes for me. While walking, Woody comes across this antique shop where he sees a lamp that reminds him of Bo Peep. Something tells Woody to break into this place and take a look around. This is when the movie introduces some horror movie elements. They meet Gabby and Benson. These type of figures always creep me out as a kid, and Toy Story 4 really plays on that. I won't spoil too much here, but let's just say her motives are somewhat justified, and looking at her sad backstory, but still, wow. Woody and Forky spends a good amount of time in this shop, but during that, this little girl finds Woody and takes him to this amusement park. Woody eventually finds Bo Peep, but while that's happening, Buzz gets captured while trying to find Woody. Bo Peep's character in this movie is definitely for the better. Bo has been through some things, and I kind of wish the movie has touched upon that aspect of Bo's life leading up to this point. The 7 years she's been solo would have been awesome to see, but maybe for a side movie. Her character has inspiring confidence, and I love the new take on her character. It's awesome. Woody and Buzz meets tons of new toys on this adventure. The standout for me were the 2 carnival plushes, voiced by Key and Peele. They are pretty much the comic relief of the movie. The scene where they're plotting against the old lady to obtain the key was pure comedy. I loved it. We also have Duke Kaboom, the stunt racing toy who has a serious adrenaline addiction. The backstory was funny as hell, playing off false advertisement in the toy industry. Classic. The overall message here is that it's okay to leave your old life behind and follow your dreams and find your own self-fulfillment. The movie definitely resonated with many people, and judging by the rating of this movie, people love it. I even hear people call Toy Story 4 the best movie in the series. Toy Story 4 has some great moments and the movie looks amazing. I really appreciated the message here, and I can understand how some people can really relate to Woody on that level. I don't think the movie is the best. For me, Toy Story 3 still holds that title, but this is a very solid entry. I still don't think this movie was really necessary, but the argument can be made that this was the true ending to the Woody arc. Thank you all for watching.